Barcelona are officially LA Liga champions. In a historic El Clasico at the Spotify Camp Nou, Hansi Flick's Barcelona defeated Real Madrid 2-0 to secure back-to-back La Liga titles. But while Barca celebrated, all eyes were on Kylian Mbappé after his controversial actions during Madrid's defeat sparked huge reactions online. Marcus Rashford stunned the football world with a sensational free kick, Pedri delivered another masterclass, and Lamine Yamal continued to prove why he's the future of football at just 18 years old. Meanwhile, Real Madrid are surrounded by chaos, dressing room drama, fan anger, Mbappé criticism, and questions about the club's future after another painful Clasico defeat. Barcelona crowned champions against Real Madrid. Mbappé's reaction goes viral during El Clasico. Rashford scores an unbelievable free kick. Pedri dedicates victory to Hansi Flick. De Jong sends Champions League warning. Gavi and Vinicius clash again. Comment below. Can Barcelona win the Champions League next season? Kylian Mbappé's actions as Real Madrid lost La Liga to Barcelona caught everyone's attention. Barcelona beat rivals Real Madrid 2-0 to clinch their third title in 4 years. Kylian Mbappé's mid-game actions as Real Madrid lost 2-0 against Barcelona in El Clasico have got people talking. A stunning Marcus Rashford free kick and Ferran Torres strike were enough to ensure the Catalans secured a third La Liga title in 4 years on a jubilant evening at Camp Nou. The win saw Barcelona go 14 points clear of second-placed Real, a gap Los Blancos are mathematically unable to make up with just 3 La Liga matches remaining. Of course, the week leading up to the match was shrouded in controversy after Real midfielders Aurelien Tchouaméni and Fede Valverde became embroiled in a training ground bust-up, resulting in the latter being taken to hospital for treatment on a small cut to his head, keeping him out of El Clasico. Each player was handed a £432,000 fine. Meanwhile, Mbappé has also come under fire in recent weeks after reports he had a disagreement with a member of the coaching staff, before being spotted taking a holiday on the same day Real faced Espanyol. Fans also took it upon themselves to launch a petition titled, Mbappé Out, with almost 74 million signatures at the time of writing. The Frenchman remains out injured with a hamstring issue in his right leg, having pulled up against Betis in late April. Spanish outlet Marca reported that Mbappé did, in fact, train with the rest of the squad before the Barcelona clash, only to pull out ahead of the final session before the match. Mbappé under fire from Real Madrid fans. Despite Mbappé not being present at Camp Nou, he still watched on TV, posting a photograph of his television set to his Instagram story with the caption Hala Madrid, White Heart. While the side were already trailing 2-0, which provoked a reaction from fans on social media. Now that the La Liga title has been wrapped up, Barcelona are expected to turn their attention to off-field matters. One of the most pressing issues centers on Marcus Rashford, with the Catalans set to decide whether they will seek to sign the Manchester United loanee on a permanent basis. Hansi Flick will be the one to decide whether Rashford stays, and if he gives the go-ahead, the Catalans have an option to sign him for €30 million. They are keen to reduce this price, although they have not received any encouragement from Man United in this regard. This has placed the England international's future in doubt, with a return to Old Trafford looking increasingly likely. The man himself has made his priorities clear during an interview with the BBC, via Diario AS. Rashford has very much enjoyed his time in Catalonia, and he hopes to have it extended beyond the summer. I don't know what will happen. I'm not a magician, but if I were, I'd stay. I would stay, so we'll see. I came here to win. I want to win as many things as possible, and this is another title. Yes, this team is a great team, and they will also get better and better in the future. To be a part of that would be something special, so we'll see. Marcus Rashford became one of the heroes of Barcelona's title-winning night against Real Madrid. The English forward opened the scoring with an incredible free kick in El Clasico, helping Barca secure a 2-0 victory and confirm back-to-back La Liga titles under Hansi Flick. What surprised many fans was Rashford's reaction after the match. He admitted that he didn't actually plan to shoot when he stepped up for the free kick. According to him, the angle didn't look right at first, but in the end he decided to take the chance, and it turned into a stunning goal that lit up the Spotify Camp Nou. The victory meant much more than just another trophy for Barcelona. The players were emotionally affected after learning that Hansi Flick's father had passed away earlier in the day. Pedri explained that the entire team wanted to win the match for their coach and give him strength during such a painful moment. With stars like Rashford, Pedri, Lamine Yamal and Ferran Torres shining on the big stage, Barcelona showed once again why they are currently the strongest team in Spain. Now, after conquering La Liga, The club's next big dream is to finally bring the Champions League trophy back to Camp Nou. This tastes like glory. We wanted to win it in El Clasico for history. We played a great game and now we have to celebrate, which you don't get every day. We wanted to do it for Flick, for everything he has given us and for the loss he has had. De Jong, we want to win the Champions League next. Frankie de Jong was a second-half substitute at the Spotify Camp Nou, and when he spoke post-match, he made it clear that Barcelona have ambitions beyond La Liga for next season. All titles are special, this one more because you win it at home against Madrid. Hungsi is very important, he has very clear ideas and gives us a lot of freedom to show our quality. Every title you win has to be celebrated in style, and even more so La Liga. Of course we want to win the Champions League, that's the objective, and next year we'll have a new opportunity. Eric Garcia. We had to get the job done in El Clasico. Eric Garcia, who impressed at right back, was determined to secure the La Liga title in El Clasico on a very bittersweet day for Barcelona. It has been a tough day because of what happened with the coach, but we had to get the job done today. We are a young team, those of us who have been at Barca since we were children know what it means. We would have liked to have been in 2 more finals, but we are improving and La Liga rewards consistency. Gavi on Vinicius Jr. spat. What happens on the pitch? As per MD, Gavi was asked about his on-field clashes with Real Madrid winger and captain Vinicius Jr., which he attempted to play down. I've told Vinicius to shut up. I'm a hot-headed player, so is he. But what happens on the pitch stays on the pitch. It's football. Barcelona have done it again. Another La Liga title, another unforgettable El Clasico, and a new generation ready to dominate European football. From Rashford's stunning goal to Pedri's emotional tribute and Lamine Yamal's brilliance, this was a night Barca fans will never forget. But while Barcelona celebrate, pressure continues to grow at Real Madrid. MBAPPÉ is under heavy criticism, fans are frustrated, and major questions remain about the future of the club after losing the title to their biggest rivals. Now the focus turns to next season. Can Hansi Flick finally lead Barcelona to Champions League glory? Like if you support Barca, who was your man of the match? Subscribe for more football news, transfer drama, and El Clasico coverage.